Good evening, everybody. So today is the new moon or the first day of the 9th month according to the lunar calendar. Then 9, 10, 11, 12. So we have another 3 months. Then, 1 year is over. So we are more closer to the death. We are more closer to live our life. Therefore, at the beginning, everybody reflect on impermanence, particularly the death. The death will come, definitely comes anytime, comes for anybody. Sometimes we have a big miscalculation. We ourselves believe I am very healthy. I'm quite young. I don't have a very particular sickness and disease. I can live another 10, 15, 20 years. But we have been seeing most healthy people suddenly died because of immediate condition. Therefore, we should not think 100% I can live another, like that 3 years, 2 years, 5 years, 10 years. Most of us, today we have 19 people who are going to do a GuruPuja. Almost everybody, I think we are over 50 plus, close to 60, 67, someone 70 years old. So we don't have a really, many years to go. Now we need to do the proper preparation for next life, after next life, all the way to Buddhahood. So this life is very crucial, very important. We must do things for benefit for ourselves, benefit for others, mainly benefit for next life, after next life, all the way to Buddhahood. We should not think too much. We should not do a lot of preparation for this life, because we are over 50, over 60, 70. So we don't have many years. Therefore, please meditate on impermanence and death. In order to free from the death, in order to free from the samsaric life, as a guide, first we need to take refuge to Triple Gem, not only this life, next life, after next life, until we become a Buddha. Therefore, at the beginning, within the remember of impermanence and death, first we take refuge. Page number 2 and 3. Raugarage senchimbu ngani le dananganya magen senchenam tene jese chanchu nimbu par lama guanchu sun lai hiao sun ru. Very simply, we can imagine all sentient beings are taking refuge to the Buddha, Dharma, Sangha with us. Even though the animals, beings who cannot really speak, or still they can take refuge to the Tirbal Gem by their mind. Imagine all sentient beings in samsara are taking refuge to the Tirbal Gem, regularly to the Guru. Namo Guru Maya Namo Buddhaya Namo Dharamaya Namo Sanghaya Namo Guru Maya Namo Buddhaya Namo Dharamaya Namo Sanghaya Namo Guru Me Namo Buddhaya Namo Dharamaya Namo Sanghaya. So when we visualize all sentient beings, we realized all sentient beings in samsara, they are not happy at all. Therefore, we wish all sentient beings free from samsara and cause of the samsara. Therefore, we need to be Buddha to benefit all sentient beings. Next, generating bodhicitta. Ma senchen gwenje dunje chiraye danye lama lar gyurone senchen danje lama lai goban chola gobar cho. A strong motivation, wish all sentient beings I can liberate, I can bring them the enlightened state. Therefore, today I'm going to do a Guru Yoga, a Guru Puja. In order to be Buddha, we need to generate bodhicitta, particularly the bodhicitta which is rely on the Guru. Next, page number 4, special bodhicitta. Maya senja tamje ye dundo dage tsindi nila nyurwa deme sanje lama lai gobang wendo je ma senja tamje dunga lendral deje sanje ye salang gobaraja de che do lam zamo lama lai Najura nyamso lawar ye. Wish to be Buddha to benefit all sentient beings in this very lifetime, very quickly, very swiftly. Therefore, today I will do the Guru Yoga practice. First, bless the environment, the place where we are doing the Guru Puja. Therefore, first bless, purify the place, and visualize all kinds of offering, all kinds of beautiful objects, beautiful offerings around us. Om Ahum O Yeshe La Nambra Nanje Dang Nambo Jele Wambo Duge Chuyo Do De Dongge Yeshe Geba Jenge Sadam Bana Nange Kyendam Je Yingso Gyab Chinang Sangwe Chuten Damze Jenze Samge Me Gyabe Kangwa Gyo. Imagine all kinds of offerings is manifest from your subtle mind, arising from the clear mind. From the clear mind, so many beautiful offerings is covers all parts of the world. Page number 6. The main part of visualization. So within the beautiful and very clean place, there are so many kinds of beautiful offerings. In the center of the space, in the space, you visualize the 4 lines. The 4 lines lift up a beautiful throne. The 4 lines and throne are established on the beautiful fresh tree. In the center of the throne, you can visualize one throne bit higher. On the left and right side, you can visualize 2 little bit the lower throne. In the center, you can visualize your own root guru. If you follow GLY tradition, you can visualize Lama Tsongkhapa. If you follow Nyingma tradition, you can visualize Pema Sambhava, Sakya, Kagyu, so and so. If you don't have particular kind of tradition, just follow Buddhism, then you can visualize Buddha Shakyamuni, or you can visualize your own guru in the center. And on the true side, you can visualize Manjushri and Mitriya Buddha. Around them, you can visualize all the lineage gurus. Below the idams, below them, all the Buddhas, Bodhisattvas, hearer, slave realizer, and all the Dharma protectors. Below them, just around the root of the trees, visualize all the sentient beings. Page number 14. Om Guru means Guru, Buddha, Bodhisattva, Dharmapala, include all the routine, Saparivari, Ye Ha Ye. Then you can imagine the actual gurus, Idam, Buddhas and Bodhisattvas, all Dharma protector, dissolve into the actual visualized merit. Za hung pam ho tamse badan niso me bar yo. Now, in front of us in the space, actually, you can imagine the actual gurus, idam, Buddhas, Bodhisattvas, healer, stabilizer, all the Dharma protectors are there. Please do prostration from your body, speech, and mind towards the field of merit or the merit field. Kangi duje de wai chenpe gu yange jela sonje lamya rinjen da bigu doje jenja be mor cha za lo. Page number 20, offering. Page number 20. Kyangwen je lama kro je la na zo je den ya zumbu gu la ren je umbra ne ya le ta je de se ju je da ye ba dong bo se ma te wa be le be ze be me do sa da ba na ga Tijin be ye de ba ben do ya ya ye wen be den ye la la de ye la no ba ram ran de me zo ton su me se za ze ga bu ka bu ra zen de gu gu de gu be jo zo jen gu yo gu ne ye Roye banze ya cha du wa da la da mi ye cha ze lum bo bo man zo ro me de da ye le chu wen da nian ge be sa su ga zun zha zhe ro de cha ban zhen be qi nan de ya la men chou gui xiao. In the offering, first we offer the eight types of offering. Then we offer the form, sound, smell, taste, textures. Now we offer the mandala. First, you can remember all the positive actions you have been doing in the past and this life. Also, we will do in the next life, in the future. All the positive actions, all the positive motivation, all the daily recitation, chanting, practice, all the virtuous thing manifest as a beautiful mandala in your hands. This mandala is the represent of the universe. So we offer this mandala to the field of merit. Oi sa ye be ye chu xin me do ra re ra lin ji ni de yan ba ni san ye yin la me de bu wa ye du gu nan da yin la chu ba shu. Page number 25. Chewa zha ya lin ji lun bo ra je rin jen dun da nye we rin jen zu gun ga ye be nu zhu bun zon zo la mi lun zhu dru gu de jen bu dan we sen ge bun zhu jin ge zo xiang gun tu zhi zhen lang bu wa yi. After we offer a mandala, now we make a request to the fellow merit, particularly all the gurus, particularly your root guru, to be your guide, to be our teacher until we become a Buddha. Offering. Page number 32, the confessing. Tome dene mige de bele, yeda ye yu ye ran je jimbo, to jen jen den chen aran gözem gi, sha jen len jen mi ye don ba nu. Confess all the negative actions we have accumulated since the beginning last time until today. Also, we make a strong, stable commitments. Since today, we're not going to engage into negative action with the intention. And the intention comes for engaging in negative action, we must restrain, we must stop to have the motivation to engage into negative actions. Rejoicing. Page number 33. Chena rajan tsema dandraya mila jijin ye batan jedu dega jeya chawe nangarala daja samba tabe hirang. So after visualize the fellow merit, then you can practice the 7 limbs practices. So if you have a whole day for GuruPuja, then you can do the prostration to the 35 Buddhas. Then also you can recite the verses from the Bodhisattva way of life and chant all the verses for making offering. Then confessing. So when you practice for confessing, then you can do the Vajrasattva practices. And also, you can do the very extensive Guru Puja for one day. So page number 48, receiving blessing. 47. First, a special intense supplication to the fellow merit. You can chant in Chinese or Tibetan or English. Kyone lama kyone yedan kyone kanro che kyonde tene zonde chancho bardo kyome gyao jame zolme Dedam bardo chime daya tuje chagye zonze la si jinje zhong zhou gunzo dengi zhonze baraje sum. You are our gurus, you are our idams, you are our dakinis and dharma protectors. From this moment till our enlightenment, we shall seek refuge, set direction from none other than you in this life, the pardo, till the end of all rebirths. Hook us first with the compassion, free us from the fear of the samsara and complacent nirvana, direct us to all actual attainment, be our constant compassion, and guide again all interference. Next, receiving blessing, page number 49. Also, when you have a free time, then this one you can repeat. The first paragraph you can repeat many times. Then this one particularly you repeat few times for purifying negative karmas, free us from all the sickness and disease, free us all the particular obstacles. This one you can link in your daily difficulties and problem. Descending the nectar. Sometimes you do this practice for long life, and you can visualize, a lot of the milky color nectar flow from the phyllomerit, particularly the 3 points of the gurus, dissolve into your 3 points, head chakra, then throat and heart chakra, dissolve into you, and imagine you are physically, mentally become very healthy. Also, you do this practice, recover from sickness, then you can visualize the nectar is dark blue color, dissolve into your body from the 3 chakras. Slowly your body full with the nectar or the sickness is imagined fully cured, fully purified. Also, sometimes you do this practice for mainly generating compassion, then you can visualize, like a 5 colors nectar dissolve into you, all the anger, all the self-centered attitude are disappeared. So it's linked with the many different kinds of practice. Now, blessing the soul offering. I hope everybody set up, soul. Today we just bless with the Om Ahum. The Om Ahum we call, the 3 6 syllable of the body, speech and mind of the Buddhas and Bodhisattvas. All the offering you can imagine blessed by all the Buddhas and Bodhisattvas, particularly blessed by the Guru. Om Ahum, Om Ahum, Om Ahum, Om Ahum. All the offering first purified, transformed to nectar, multiply as an ocean, blessed by Om Ahum. Make sure you continuously visualize the flow of merit. Page number 57. In invocation of the soul, yes. Om Doja Da Nyeza Yu Lama Da Eda La So Gyana Guanzhou Zu Wao Gando Ju Yang Zu Do Ju Sen Tang Chu Be Nen Dire She Zu Zu Qi nang sang wei qu jin yao zu rin chen le zhuo ze bie den zhe la zhao sen e zha den bo ro zhu ne yang zhu zhuo da lang de be ngue zhu so. Now we are fully prepared. We visualize the field of merit, the merit field for the soul offering. Also, we fully prepared the soul, which is blessed by the Om or Hum. Now we offer the soul first, the Gurus, second, Idam, third, Tribal fourth, Dakadakinis and Dharma protectors, fifth, all sentient beings. Now you can imagine you are holding a huge soul, which is nectar, but manifests as a different kinds of offering. All the offering, first we offer to the Guru. Oi din zhen a dan sha ye jin la be za me de zi zo je ya zo ni sa yu la me zo na ni ji mu Om Aum Durga Bela Robe Zenzene Ema O Chila Chadado. Second, offer the soul to all the idams, particularly the idam whom you receive the initiation. 我点着我当彻夜间拉贝，咱们的这所这叫做你，一当老早过去你节目，我这个老罗别真正的，哎妈我主查见阿多说。Third, we offer the soul to the triple gems. 我点着我当茶叶见拉贝，咱们的这所这叫做的，滚出人间做那你节目，我们别拉罗别真正的。Emo tam chu cha jen ado so. The fourth, we offer the soap to Dagadakinis and Dharma protectors. Oi dian jen adan cha ye jen la be, za me de je so je gyao zo ni. 看着去向错难也节目，Om Aum Durga Bela Robe Emo Tenle Chaje Ado So. The fifth, we offer the soul to all sentient beings, particularly to the hungry beings. Also, on the planets, there are so many human beings who are very hungry. They don't have enough food to eat. They don't have enough clothes to wear. Also imagine we are going to offer the food, clothes, medicine to the all human beings who need it. 我点着我当茶叶见拉贝，咱们的这做这要做的，买句了真正做那年全部。Om Ahun Durga Bela Robe Zenzene Ama Tunandunga Ye Yurji. So also you must remember So there's a particular reason to offer the Tso to the Guru in order to receive the blessings. Blessing include instruction and teaching, how to practice Dharma, how to be Buddha, how to achieve the enlightenment. Offer the Tso to the Yidam to have all the enlightened activities, enlightened attainments. Then we offer Tso to the Tribal Gem in order to receive the Dharma continuously until we fully free from the suffering and the cause of suffering, until we fully become a Buddha. Then we offer the Tso to Dagadaginis, Dharma protectors, for free us from obstacle, difficulties, problem, and we request them to protect us from all kinds of difficulties. Then last, we offer the Tso to all sentient beings to return our karmic debtor. Also offer the Tso to sentient beings, free us from the illusions or delusions. Next, the leftover Tso. So if you have a Tso, you can eat a little bit from the Tso. Then you can put the left or the leftover Tso, on the plates or on the table. You can put on the plate and put on the table side. After finish, then you can throw in the dustbin. So today we don't chant the particular offering to the gurus, because you would include in the first chanting. Offering the leftover Tso, page number 79, blessing the leftover Tso. Oma je je vede ganana om. Oma sumbawa shudo savadama sumbawa shudo han tomba nido. Tombe ngale ali juwe ishige kabala yanshin kya chewe. Sola shanga dusi nga juwale juwe. Ishige dusi kya zo chenporo kyo om. In the future, if you don't have enough time, chant all the recitation for blessing the Tso, then you can do the short one. Everything become a void. While in the state of awareness from appear as a vast and spacious skull cup of wisdom, inside there leftover Tso. At the beginning, you must say, inside there are 5 meats and 5 nectar, melt and get transformed into infinite ocean of the nectar of wisdom. Om Ahum. And the Tsola, then you get, inside the leftover Tso. For the Tso blessing, you need to say, just say, inside the 5 meats and the 5 nectar. So this one, the short verses for the Tso blessing. Now we offer the leftover Tso to the spirit and ghosts, all the formless beings who live around us. O Dianjeng Adan Cha Ye Jin La Be Zame De Se Tso La Ya Zo Tam Jin Jin Hyun Tso Na Ni Je Mu Om Ahum Durga Be La Ro Be Jin Om Ahum when we offer a leftover soul to the spirit and ghosts and other beings, you must request them, help the yogis enlightened influence work as it should. So if you think, some kind of homeless being who, harming you, then you offer the soul. I request them to support you, to help you, don't harm you. Also, also you can tell them, if you harm me, if you harm others, actually you are accumulating negative karmas. This karma, brings you a lot of suffering. Therefore, request them, stop harming others, harming you. Instead of harming, ask them, request them to help them, to have a great compassion, to help all sentient beings. If you engage into positive action, you are happy in this life, you will be happy in the next life. So this is the reason why we offer the leftover soul. Also in the English is I mentioned here, the regional gardens born of earth. There's a particular beings who has a kind of commitment to help us. Next, so do the revision of the stage of the path. So we follow the GuruPuja, actually practicing the 7 point of the training of the mind. First, train in the preliminaries. That means page number 88, 89, 90, 91, 93, so 92, 93 are the preliminaries practice you can follow in English. I chant in Tibetan. Jinjo damba jizun lama la chujin gube suwata bede dele zawang gumbo gyunye geje jizun zembara jingi lo. Supplication pray to the Guru. 89. Reflect on the importance of the life. Lenje zanje nye bea da zhurande nye ga nyu don je bea zu done de me zende jawe mi awa to le nyimbo lembara jingi lo. Taking refuge and stopping engaging in negative action, only engage into positive action. Page number 90. Nenson do ma barwe menjele yene gonjo sun la gyamroji devunga zo da da drubala zomba lulen che bara jingelo. Until this, you can say, is the practice of the part of the small scope being. The next, cultivating a renunciation. Le nyo mo ba lon tra do ro do ma sun ge chu se mon be je ta men ji ro se zo chen bo le tan de shu ra ge wa jin ye lo zo ga zo nan ra ve ko wa ne ga ve sa da ra do ve lo ba ne la zon ba be nur yin zi zon de Harabe gyazen zembara jingilo. So when we realize the actual reality of the samsara, then we feel, I want to free from the samsara. In order to free from the samsara, we need to practice the three mind training. Among the three, the first training for ethical discipline is a foundation. Then next one, until here, now you can say the part of the small scope being and the part of the middling being. Since page number 93 is the part of the great scope, actually start the Mahayana part, generating great compassion. Page number 93. Yang dan rowan di guen da ge ma, yang yang jin ge yang we sul do ni, do be bo la zi ma jin do, ju mi ni je ge wa ra jin ge lo. So when we fully generated great compassion, then the next step is the generating or cultivation or cultivating the bodhicitta. So here is teach us how to cultivate bodhicitta based on exchanging self and others. Therefore, the page number 94 is equalizing me and others. So after you realize actually me and others are equal, want to be happy, don't want any kinds of suffering. This means you're going to equalize, you and other are same. Therefore, there's no any basis to discriminate, me and other. So we must, every time we must remember, doesn't matter who are around you, the person is rich, poor, very attractive, unattractive, is a Singaporean, Malay, Chinese, Indian, European, Eurasia, whoever must remember, me and they are same. Want happiness, don't want suffering. If I harm them, they have suffering. As first, equalize. Then, in order to exchange self and other, first we need to realize the disadvantage of the self-cherishing, then the advantages of the other cherishing. Therefore, page number 95. Ranye je baran zembe chone de mende donga ye be yurdone lelende la kondo zunde de danze dunchen jombara jingelo. Until today, we believe self-cherishing is very important. Everything we done for benefit ourselves, everything we done for harming for others. We think self-cherishing is very important. Self-centered is very important. Other cherishing is not important. This is our big mistake. Due to the self-cherishing, due to the self-centered attitude, first, we are in samsara for billions of years. Second, if we are very happy in samsara, then it's okay. We can practice the self-cherishing, self-centered attitude. We just forget what happened in next life, forget about what happened next, and just think this lifetime. So many problems we have because of the self-centered attitudes or self-cherishing. So self-cherishing is the root of all kinds of suffering. Therefore, in the 7 point, all the lineage, all blame to the single source. That means self-centered attitude, self-cherishing is the most dangerous mind. We need to stop. We need to get it. This one. Then second one is the benefit of other cherishing. 96. Mana Jesu de lang gu be lo ta ye yun den jun we ho don dro wan de da gin dar lan ya so le je baran zen bara jin gi lo. This is the advantages of other cherishing. All the 7 point. It says, towards all beings, contemplate the great kindness. Also, the Ed versus mind training. Remember here, when other out of jealousy treat me wrongly with the abuse, slander, and scorn, may I take upon myself the defeat and offer to other the victorious. When someone whom I have helped or in whom I have placed great hopes mistreat me extremely hurtful ways, may I regard them still as my precious teacher. This is the differentiating the disadvantage and advantages of the self-cherishing and other cherishing. These are the preliminary practice. Now, page number 97, we supplicate to the Guru based on knowing the benefit or advantages of the other cherishing, the disadvantage or faults of the self-cherishing. We can realize based on Buddha Shakyamuni. Dona jiba randun kona da tuwa jindun ba jinze ba yi hyunda yunde ye wai to belu da jin nyam jin nu bara jin ye lo ranyi jinze gu ba gun ye bo mana jizu yunde gun ye yi Tichi da jen jebe nanjola nyam le nyimbo je bara jingi lo. So this is the very particular supplication to the fellow merit, particularly the Guru, to able to practice the exchanging self and others. Because the self-centered attitudes, self-cherishing is the main cause of the sufferings and all kinds of problems. Also, we realize today other cherishings, other centered attitudes are the only cause to achieve happiness, only cause to achieve Buddhahood. Therefore, today we supplicate to the Guru to be able to practice these practices. Page number 99. So now you call actual practices. In the 7 point, training the awakening mind, the main practice. So here the training so it starts from the conventional bodhicitta. Training and conventional awakening mind turn alternatively in the two giving and taking, place the to accelerate your breath. Page number 99, we can, 90, page number 100, in practicing giving and taking, mean transforming, practicing the conventional bodhicitta. Page number, I think 99 is correct. Yeah, give and taking. They mean practicing the conventional bodhicitta. The page number 100, transforming the adverse condition into the path. Transforming the adverse condition onto the path, a means of the conventional bodhicitta. Second, adverse condition, the adverse condition onto the path through practice of conventional bodhicitta. It is only one sentence. Page number 101, the first line in Tibetan, Dona Zangmen Nawa Chisharyang. In English, I think we may transform whatever appearances arise. This is transform the adverse condition onto the path, means of the conventional bodhicitta. Then transforming adverse condition onto the path, the means of the four folds. This one, 102, page number. Jowa jidan dembe toge chala gando om la jrowa dan lo jong dan je la nyang lengi ta jro dun jin jo mara jingi lo. Then the next one, the presentation of the lifetime's practice in summary. This one, you need to go back to the page number 101, the second line. In Tibetan, English, through the practice 5 folds. This is the summary of the life practice. The presentation of the life's practice in summary. Right. The next one, the presentation of the measure of having trained the mind. This one is the same page, 101, the last sentence in Tibetan. English, and thus attune us solely to comfortable mind. Now you can see in the GuruPuja is include the 8 verses mind training, the 7-point mind training. That means how to cultivate bodhicitta. After you cultivate 2 types of bodhicitta, then we need to know how to transform any kind of adverse condition. Sometimes we feel, very unhappy when we are seriously ill. If you practice bodhicitta, you must have a very great rejoicement. When you sick, then you realize the truth, the reality of the samsara. Also, you must rejoice. I'm sick. Due to the sickness, it reminds me to practice the bodhicitta. Right? Therefore, if we really practice any of the two bodhicittas, then any kinds of negative things, any kinds of the adverse condition can be caused to practice the path. After you fully generated bodhicitta, then actually enter into the 6 perfections. Now, I hope you have a very clear picture how to practice the Lam-Rim, how to practice the complete path to achieve Buddhahood. First, rely on the qualified gurus. Rely on means it doesn't mean you just have a guru. You just always be very happy to have a guru. Someday you send email, someday you offer a gift, and sometimes the guru also, give you advice. It's not just enough. Since you rely on the qualified guru, you seriously need to practice the path. In order to practice path, then second you take refuge. Then generate renunciation. Then generate great compassion, based on realizing all sentient beings are dear one for us. After generating bodhicitta and great compassion, also first equanimity. Then generate the loving kindness or love. Then generate great compassion. Before you generate bodhicitta, you must reflect on the benefit of other cherishing, the non-benefit or disadvantages of self-cherishing. Right? So before you practice this, first you need to equalize. You and others are equal. They realize the benefit of other cherishing, then harming of self-cherishing. Then action the altitudes. Then generate bodhicitta. After generate bodhicitta, then you need to know how to transform the negativity into the path. Even though sickness, aging, death, fighting, divorcing, divorce, husband and wife, having family problem, all kinds of problem actually can be caused to, further generate bodhicitta. Then 6 perfections. So after finish the soft puja, so before you sleep, you reflect on the 7 points and 6 perfection particularly. Okay, so thank you so much attending the Guru Puja as the beginning of the month. I said many times in our life, we need to practice the Dharma. We need to study, then we can practice. And now many people has a little bit, kind of become quite extreme. Oh, I just only study and practice, no chanting, no recitation, no suffering, no prostration. It's also, you are becoming quite extreme. And until now, many people think recitation, chanting, prostration, making offering, those are the enough cause to achieve Buddhahood. If you have this kind of thoughts, also you are quite extreme. So we have to follow the middle path. Study Dharma, practice Dharma. At the same time, also we must do a lot of recitation, chanting, prostration, offering, daily, your daily recitation, chanting. We must go, along together, both of, like religious kind of recitation, chanting, at the same time study and practice. If you only doing, you are very interested only studying and practicing, then your practice never be success because you never clarify all the obstacles. You haven't accumulated enough merit. If you're only interested in recitation, chanting, offering light, offering flower, offering mandala, doing prostration, mean you are accumulating a lot of merits. You are purifying a lot of negative karmas. But still, you don't have any light. You don't have any kind of path. You don't know the path, how to follow the path. So therefore, I really request all of you to take interested in both recitation, chanting, so and so, study and practice. Because I can see many people since attend Lamrim class, attend the Nalanda course classes, then many people become less interested in recitation, so and so. This means you are quite big mistaken. Thank you for attending the GuruPuja. And also, I remind you, many people, become very, serious about recitation and chanting, offering when they are seriously face problem. It's too late. When you're already in the problems, immediately all the chanting recitation cannot affect much. In your daily life, you do all the practices. Then when you have a big problem, then you do the practice, then you can see the result. We Tibetan call, you remember building toilet when you need to go toilet. How you can happen, right? Cannot. You build toilet before you, really need to go toilet. Is there time to go toilet? You want to build toilet, you cannot. Therefore, every day you do your recitation, chanting. At the same time, you study and practice. At the end, we do dedication, definitely through our recitation, chanting, meditation, we have accumulated a great amount of merits. All the merits we have accumulated today, this evening. First, we dedicate the merit for flourish the Buddha teaching, flourish the Bodhisattva teaching into 10 directions, and all sentient beings, particularly all human beings, can practice great compassion and bodhicitta. In order to practice bodhicitta, in order to study all the Buddha teachings, we need qualify gurus and teacher. Therefore, second, we dedicate all the merit to live long life, all the lineage gurus, to flourish the Dharma, to benefit all kinds of human beings, all kinds of sentient beings. Next, we dedicate the merit to benefit all sentient beings, particularly the people, the family, the person who make a contribution to sustain the Tibetan Buddhist Center. Also, we dedicate the merit to benefit the people who make a contribution for flower, light offerings. Last, we dedicate all the merit for becoming ourselves to Buddha to benefit all sentient beings. Jamba mbawe jedara yamba kundo zambo deyan dejen deda gwenye jesu dalo gewan deda danje rado tusun shebe gyawa danje ngowa gongla chodo ngaba Dagi gewe zawa indigun zambo jeje rado mowa ye. Thank you so much, everybody. Then good night. Thank you. Thank you.